Hey guys, what's going on? It's Obezgaming back again with another video, and today we do have a new set of ejected players to play for. And with the sort of break between promos, the priority at the moment is Eredivisie. And as you can see there on the right, there is a David Neres SBC, but as well as that, we've got several players to play for. Now, when we go into Milestones to check these out, obviously we have got the two sets. So we have Squad Foundations Mac-Intosch, and then as well as that, we do have the Squad Foundations as a group, which gives you Openda, Bijelo, and Owusu. And those three players do look really nice, but since they're so easy to get, we're not going to focus on them too much today, because they are all in squad battles or rivals, so it's fairly simple to get. What we are going to focus on is this Mac-Intosch card, because of the nature of the friendly that you have to play to get him. So looking at that, to score using Eredivisie players in 6 separate matches, you have to assist 4, score 10, and win 4 in Football Foundations. But now when we go over and take a look at the Football Foundations friendly, the max overall rating is 78. You have to have 7 players from the same league, but obviously being Eredivisie, you'd need that anyway. But you're not allowed bronzes, you're not allowed 89s or over, and obviously bronzes on the bench is what normally we use to bring those ratings down. So it's quite a challenge to get, a decent team out of this. But what we're going to do, we'll jump in and take a look at Mac-Intosch's card, and then we will build a team to get it done as quickly as possible. Alright, let's go. So looking at this Mac-Intosch, on the face of it, looks like a really nice card. So Calvin Mac-Intosch, he is Dutch, so there's strong link a lot of the decent players in the Dutch league, obviously. And with that, he does have 82 pace, 83 defending, and 86 physical. So on the face of it, looks like a nice card. Medium work rates are okay, there's nothing too much to be worried about. 2-star skills and 3-star weak foot. But, all in all, pretty decent. On the attributes, there's a bit of a split between the acceleration and sprint speed, but not so much that it's unusable. The sprint speed is really good and the acceleration is okay. So once you stick a shadow on that, they're both going to be really good. Passing is decent in all the places we care about. Short passing, long passing especially for balls out of defence. That looks like a nice card. Dribbling, the agility is a little bit low, but the balance is very good. The reactions are decent. And again, dribbling composure we're not too worried about on a centre-back too much. Defending looks really nice, 90 interceptions, heading a little bit low, but the other two looking good. But with a shadow again, all of that is going to be boosted. And then where it counts, 90 strength is lovely, 81 aggression is good, and 96 jumping is really important because this card is only 5'11", so that 96 jumping is really important. But let's go ahead and build a squad to get this done. So what we're going to look at here primarily is obviously we've got to fit those Eredivisie players in. And the way we're going to do that is obviously prioritise some of the better players around in the Eredivisie. So starting off on the right, we are going to go with David Neres. Obviously there's an SBC card out, but this card's ideal because it's only 79 rated and is still a good option out wide. With that as well, centre mid, as you can see, I do have that road to knock out Gravenberg. Not everyone is going to have him, I appreciate that, but it is a very, very good option. I think it's a decent investment as well because they're looking like they are going to go up, and with 2 upgrades, this card is looking lovely. Up front, then, we are going to go for Zahavi, for good reason, fairly low rate at 80. Not a great card, but we will get on to that. Where we're going to prioritise for good options in the Eredivisie is centre-back, because there are decent options for low rating. Both Timber and Buscagli both have pretty decent defensive cards, Timber especially, given that their rating overall is pretty low, and that's the important thing here. So we're going to place Timber at right centre-back and Buscagli at left centre-back, because he is obviously French, and that opens up the links from our left-hand side then. In goal, we are going to go for Silva. Not even going to try and pronounce that, but obviously keepers we don't mind too much, so we will concede the rating there and bring it down nicely. Right back, again, we're going to stay on that Silva hype and can keep up with Kleiber, who obviously was an absolute legend last year when he did have that, was it rule bricks or something like that, but the card that linked to Robin up that right hand side. Obviously now he isn't Dutch anymore, but still has a decent enough card, and he is Silva, and that is going to drag the rating down. So as you can see, those are our 7 Eredivisie players we are going to use, and from there we're going to build out the French side of our team. We are going to go at left back, and as I said, we are going to want some French players, and with that we are going to go with Hernandez from Bayern Munich. Not a fantastic card, but decent, and if you do have his brother in the team, you can go there. With that then, centre mid, what we are going to do, since there's not a lot of great options about there, we are going to look to play Ousmane Dembele there for good reason, because we can convert him and play him up front and leave Zahavi out. So what we can do is sub Zahavi off and bring Dembele up there. With that as his strike partner, we are going to go for Wissam Ben Yedder, 84 rated, and I appreciate that's quite high, but that will be counteracted by what we're about to do next. And left mid, we are going to go for Lamar. So that'll build up the team. Obviously, we'll make Dembele a right mid, so he's on 7 chem there. And the first thing we're going to do in game is move Dembele to play up front, bring Harvey down and take him off. So as you can see at the moment, it's 80 rated, and that's obviously no good. The max is 78. So what we're going to do, we're not allowed bronze players, but we are allowed silvers. So we're going to go silver, rating low to high, and just fill our bench full of silvers. And what we are going to find once we've done that, once we've filled our bench with 65s, is, as you can see, our rating is actually too low now at 77. So that just affords us the ability then to look and think, right, off the bench, when I'm bringing off Harvey, who do I want to be bringing on? You obviously don't want anything too high rated, but you are going to just want to have a look through your club for players in the sort of, I don't know, 85, 86 region, because that's not going to have too high of an effect on the overall rating. And here we go, Carrasco, just because I think he'd slot into that centre mid spot, or Wirtz, 2 really good options for me there. Obviously, it's whoever you favour. You want to keep him sort of 85, 86, so if you put Carrasco in there, 77, we can do another one, great. So what we'll do is we will go in and we will place Wirtz there, and I can bring him on for Zahavi at centre mid straight away. And then we have it 78 rated, no bronze players, no over 89s, 7 Eredivisie players. I think that's overall in game going to be a pretty decent squad, to be honest with you. Alright guys, so that brings the end of the video. I hope that's helped you. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.